like I said, I didn't pay attention to this dude, but when I seen him say, let's do some tech consequential in an interview to be exact, this is what he said this is just a month ago. Now, this is in April. This right here is in June. So, the pandering to women is not working. And trying to throw men under the bus is not working. Now, I'm gonna have you guys listen to this live, some of this, so we can talk about what this dude did. I mean, what's this dude trying to say? Now he's gonna use shaming language, saying that you couldn't get the women you want. That's something women will say. Also, he will say stuff like, you want to see them suffering or whatever, right? So watch.
Hey yo, what's up? YouTube, it's your man Perfect. Now, for the most part, I mean, I was somebody who was pretty much in the chat rooms, and then I eventually started getting on panels. But then, at some point, after hearing enough, I chose to distance myself from the manosphere, and I'm gonna get into that.
I chose to distance.
And a lot of them say shit like that when they say I distance myself from the manosphere. It's the I'm better than you mentality. It's because I don't give a fuck who around me. And I grew up with this shit. There was people that I hanged around that people were telling me not to hang around, not because these people did me dirty, because they, man, why you hanging around that dude? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, you don't want to hang out with me, you don't want to hang out with me. And it's about you, your ability as a man to stand up for what you believe in. If motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you because you're in a space or something like that, that means you don't have a great infrastructure. The funny thing about this is that niggas can watch people steal, do all types of stuff, but then distance himself from a movement of a few bad people. Alright? So, mind you, this guy ain't in the space no more. And a lot of people came to this space with a bad misconception of what it really was. They had an expectation that people was going to kiss their ass or somebody was going to do something for them instead of helping them navigate through shit. Because there was good content creators, they just wasn't listened to. Let's be real. Most of the content creators was pushed up to the thing, and that was the O'Shea's, the Angry Man, and the Obsidians. They was pushing all of the wrong people. So, mind you, he was mainly on Regis. He didn't show up in a lot of different panels. He only showed up a few panels. And those few panels made him say, oh, I don't want to be a part of the manosphere, because people wasn't going to kiss his ass. And plus, he's a major simp.
Myself from the manosphere, right? This is a male feminist that y'all listening to, right? He makes no real points. All he keeps saying is that men want to see women suffer, blah, 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 blah. He never talks about the point of the boys, black male boys, or boys in general, are losing testosterone every time they're born because of the moms. And because of the moms are taking the boys from their dads. Also, that a lot of boys are becoming more cucked, where they letting their women cheat on them and getting it's a big thing that we have multiple videos and stats about. But that's what this guy don't care. He want to get this the women shit on. But listen more.
During this video, actually. So that's pretty much me. I'm no major player or anything like that, but that's me. But here's my message. So look, the reason why I distance distance myself from the manosphere is because what I thought was a place for men to come together
And this dude,
It was a place for men to come together. It was. To denounce and have a place so you don't have to hear bullshit being told to you. And basically learn how to navigate through all the bullshit thing. I mean, it's a lot worse than it was a couple years ago. And that's, I don't even think, that's weird to say, but it's a lot worse now than it is a couple years ago when this was made.
only went on a few people's panels. And he only went on a few people's channels. The only people channels he went on was probably Reg the Bad Guy. And he only went on, I think, no, he went on Man of Tomorrow's panel one time. So I'm trying to like collect everything, and this dude is saying stuff like that, but he's talking about Obsidian. And Obsidian left that all over the manosphere. The fuck?
Came to learn that a lot of these guys, it's hatred that they suffer from. And
now, you see that's woman speak hatred. I can speak for myself. Most dudes don't have a hatred. They just tired of being treated like they subhuman because they're not doing what people want them to do. And that is resentment, not hatred. Because when somebody does some opposite, they turn you into a pariah, and then they want you to do what they want them to do. But it doesn't matter what you want to do, because it matters what all society tells you to do. So a lot of people don't like that shit. So people they reject it. They reject that shit because, like, why am I going to sacrifice my happiness for people that I don't know? And then when I do all this stuff to try to make everybody else happy, somehow, some way, if I fall, then I fall. There ain't gonna be nobody to pick me up.
when I say hatred, I don't mean that whole convoluted definition that a lot of people tend to use, whereby they believe that anyone who criticizes them is guilty of hatred. That's not what I mean. I mean hatred in the literal sense, like you actually want to see people harmed. And it is that I can't.
And here we go with the false narrative of everybody wants somebody to get harmed. Mind you, the women were saying a whole bunch of worse shit, right?
I can't get with that. You know, that's not what I do. Now, by communicating in the manosphere, you know, I mean, there's enough criticism to go around between the two sexes, between the men and women, you know, for the men to criticize the women, talk some trash or what have you, get some stuff off their chest, and for the women to do the same. I mean, so there's enough criticism to go.
So, and this also too is like criticism for what this was a male space. It wasn't made for them to get their criticism off. And this is one of the I'm better than you type guys who pretty much destroyed the space itself. Because I'm going to tell you the reason why the Black Manosphere really imploded wasn't because of all this other shit you talking about. It's because it was mainly because I'm better than you. Angry Man was I'm better than you. O'Shea was I'm a better than you. And Obsidian was I'm a better than you. Now you starting to see it now? Now you starting to see that all these people have a connection because they all was part of the same group. They just act like they was not part of the same group and act like they was enemies. A lot of them was beefing in the front end and scheming in the back end.
And then come
a lot of guys in the manosphere, right? They sort of had this thing where they felt like hesitant to say this shit because of how messed up it sounds, but here we go. They had this thing where they felt like they want to see economic collapse because for the world economy to collapse and for us to end up in some sort of an apocalyptic scenario, that would cause the...
Now he using Obsidian's talking point that Obsidian he want cuts. He's taking the opinion of Obsidians and draping it all over the manosphere. So this is...
I analyzed them right well. There's a lot of I'm better than you dudes. They're all part of the same community. Mr. Fantastic versus Todd City. They're both part of the I'm better than you corporation. They're just beefing with each other in different sectors. DJ Kuda versus they are part of the same group too. A lot of these people are part of the same group. Why do you think that they pat each other on the back and do stuff? I mean, I don't see a lot of SYSBM guys in anybody's chat or in anybody's comment sections saying shit against the things that they supposed to say, except Xanderdos Clutch. That's the only person. Him taking his shots and all that stuff and talking about Passport Bros, when I broke it down with a clear indication about who was the Passport Bros, who the bad one was, and who the good one was.
They see... No, it's not.
Which then leads to, basically come back to you for their survival. I can't make sense of that. Talk like that. I mean, it would be different if this were like a few isolated...
He said it's a lot of... So it's not really far-fetched. But in the feminist society, you want that to happen, then you're dreaming.
So anyways, you hear a lot of guys talk like that. I mean, it would be different if this were like a few isolated...
He said it's a lot of guys talking like that, but he don't want the smoke, right? But it's only a few people talking like that, not a lot. His point is from Obsidian.
That makes me look bad.
Now, me among y'all, it makes me look bad.
Huh? See? It's me, I. Right? Me, I. If I'm part of a group and I just got into it, I guess got in there. If somebody blames me for what one or two people did in the group, then I'm not going to take these people seriously anymore. So when other people do the same shit to them and they want to talk about certain subjects, I won't take them seriously. Like, I can't take anybody seriously who talk about racism anymore. I can't. Not anymore. When they talk about Passport Bros and, talk about the manosphere and talk about red pill men and stuff, they don't point to certain individuals. They point to everybody who has the ideology. So I'm be like, okay, so that means that if one black person does something crazy, do all this stuff, they can blame all of you then. No, that's not fair. No, I can't take you seriously because you're that person.
The black man, I don't want to be a part of this. What's up, everybody? I hope I make this quick. So, about a few months ago, I got into it with this dude named Perfectionist, right? I made two. But let's see how the conversation goes. He's trying to go with your move. You ahead of me, like I said before. B. Tons of situation behind this. Anybody in it from?
Now I'll never forget what this Perfectionist dude said and did. Said and did. I thought he was under my comment sections.
If you put marriage on the back burner, I will not say it's impossible, but it does become harder as you get older. Let's just face it, the men tend to be looking at the younger women. So it's just the truth.
Damn right.
Now imagine, this is Danini, the woman who got basically divorced on YouTube because she didn't let the man that dedicated almost half his life, well, 10 years I think they was together, I don't know how long, I think 10 years, discipline her daughter for bringing in a guy to have sex with, and her daughter was having sex with a girl and a guy. That was the tea that happened. Then Danini turned on Warren because he was trying to chastise his daughter, so his stepdaughter, to not be a whore when she's younger. And Danini didn't like that. Now, Reg won't let nobody talk about the Danini and Warren situation. Mind you, this is the same Reg who was talking shit about Game Changer for almost 2-3 years. Calling them Stovegate, all this other shit. Now, 5 years later, he forgot about it. He even forgot the shit that he did and said. You don't want these type of people around you. If a person has a I'm a better than you mindset, you got to get the fuck away from them. Because they will throw you under the bus because they think they better than you.
And I don't see it happening no time.
It's never gonna happen.
It's too far gone. I mean,
it's not too far gone. It's just it can't happen.
Because what I'm saying too far gone is that women working now and they got their own money and this and that.
It's not about working and having your own money. Let's face it. Women and men that's together really don't have their own money if they have a family. It's not about your own money.
And mind you, it came out the fact that Warren had his own shit. He had his own place. So Danini was full of shit. It was the same shit that, you know, Destiny was on, saying all the dumb shit that he was saying, and his personal life was all fucked up.
Well, I think bitch, do what I want you to do, and other coaches that because I want that person to be the best person they can be. I want them to live up to their full potential, so they don't be walking around the house whooping, and I'm like, well, what's wrong? You know.
Yeah, somebody AC. This dude always threatening people, talking shit. He's a dumbass.
Yeah, what, you know what I mean? I don't know. It was just
They're not going to talk about that.
He's a ball buster. Like, she crushed balls for a living. So I don't think that's
out of olive oil and being like, yo, a lawsuit statement and tweeted a statement.
Their receipts of one of the lonely women that they deal with, that they're all pay for play.
Now, this is Xanatos Clutch saying that all passport men going overseas pay for play. I still got the recording. I still had the videos. That's why I look at this guy way different light. When somebody told me what he was doing, I'm like, Xanatos couldn't be the one saying the same shit everybody else saying. And I'm like, oh, this nigga feeling himself too much. But the concept of I'm better than you is kind of like, you got to let it stir. You can't call people out and be like, yeah, these guys are weird over there. But this is what he said about Charles Tyler.
Economy kind of chicks. You look at these guys and you can see why these guys had to go overseas, particularly to a third world country, because these guys, forget born with women, these guys don't look like they're born in the workforce. I'm sorry. Dying overseas and having to have a GoFundMe in order to fund his funeral arrangement to have his body shipped back here.
Now, mind you, there's so many people who died overseas, women, and they had their bodies shipped over here, and they had to GoFundMes. There's so many porn stars who supposedly had rich millions, and they couldn't access their money. Yeah, but that's your boy Xanatos right there, man. This was I wanted to show y'all This video right here, look it up. Why do people lie about being where they at? Look at this video and you'll see all certain dudes that in Jessica X comment sections who said that they wasn't going to be over there. This is at the time when Jessica X first made her channel. She's not on YouTube no more, but this is back then. So this is your boy, Jawon Rightside, the reason why he split from the Manosphere.
I actually spoke to GC and I let him know by accident, and that's so get it back. Wait.
It is his turn.
Okay.
So Game Chat, this is not the only time she done some messed up stuff against you. When you was beefing with Angry Man, she goes into his channel showing love to Angry Man and Fantastic bitch.
See, and mind you, this is the same guy who turned against the space and then started doxing people, roasting people, and he was Mr. Team Woman. That's what he was. Okay. He's Mr. Team Woman. The kind of shit that this dude was saying about the Manosphere and the space and how he was moving and shit for the past 3-4 years after this split shit. It was something that you've seen a lot of dudes do when they have against the Manosphere. If I'm not a part of a space no more, I'm not a part of it, man. You don't see me bashing my old friends and saying all dumb shit about them and, yeah, that nigga was this and this. Hey, you keep your mouth about my secrets when we was friends. I'm gonna keep my secrets about your life when we was cool and friends. That's all I need to know. Boom, we done. Real life, you move differently. That's why you can't be friends. I'm happy that these guys are not in my real life and they online, cause a lot of them.
Fantastic, Yellow T bandit self.
Coming from the nigga with a lakefront beard, a fake ass motherfucking hairline, and you got a filter on your face. You are a grown nigga with a fucking filter on, bro. You got a filter on, nigga. Nigga, you got a filter on your face. Your grown man has a filter. Your grown man has a filter, nigga. You got all.
And you have to understand some of these videos that I got right here under my New Age 2020. You have to look at the chat. And I want you to pay attention to the chat. This is why I have it full screen. Pay attention to the chat and you will see the same dudes who was sometimes in these chats are now on the SBE side. Alright?
Okay, Jerome, without the personal text,
T bandit self.
appreciate you all. Okay.
GC, we got people that care about you, right? So why was you?
Yeah, you never cared about nobody. He's talking about you got to care about him. And then, after the Manosphere split, you talk shit about Game Changer. A lot of shit happened in the past 4 years. And I said that, COVID speeded a lot of things up. Even to this day, it's still speeding a lot of shit up. A lot of things.
On the stream yesterday, and I tried to share the after stream, and somebody took my wrist for doing it. Now, if you care about the boy so much, why couldn't he promote his channel on your channel?
The wrench getting taken away was accident. I took GC's wrench by accident. I was trying to
nobody took me.
No, because you were the guys that dropped the.
He was a scorn little punk ass bitch. Oh yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. You took my wrench from me, buddy. If you doing in real life, you wouldn't get mad about some fucking wrench and mod power. That's what I call it, mod power. Give a fuck, man. Nigga, on Tiny Chat, I had a wrench in my own chat room, in my own little room. And I had a wrench in some other shit. They took my shit because they was trying to make people pay for wrenches. I look like, man, fuck this. This is just blocking people and shit. I just talk to people, and if you block me too much, I'm going to go to somebody, the person who owned the room, and I'm going to have a conversation with them, and your shit going to go. It's going to be going. That was on Tiny Chat. This is the same politics. I dealt with the same shit on there. Niggas think they get as good as I got wrench. They blocking people and stuff. That's what happened to Reg the Bad Guy channel. When I was supporting Reg on Patreon, mind you, Patreon shit don't work no more. Nobody fuck with Reg on Patreon. Everybody see Reg for who he is. That's why he's online. That's why he's online asking for cash apps every fucking day. Like, people give me cash apps once in a while, and sometimes, shout out I don't want to say his name, I don't want to put his name out there, MLD, shout out to him for sending me the cash apps and stuff, because some of these other videos is mainly for him. I got other videos in the work too, because he hit my cash app, what's it called, but when somebody wants some big topic done, I do it. And, they be like, yeah, here, for that topic, blah, blah, blah. But I don't do it and ask, oh, man, hit my cash app stuff right there. People know what it is. They can hit it if they want to. If they want to, yeah. But,
I was trying to delete the message, but I can't do it if you have a wrench. So it accidentally took your wrench when I was trying to delete the message. Yeah, right, wait.
It is his turn.
Okay, cool.
So... But he let the women talk, but he's Manosphere. You dudes are donating all your money.
Wow. He let the women talk, but this is Manosphere. Mind you, this is coming from a guy who turned against the Manosphere when he didn't get his own fucking way. That's a lot of these dudes. When they didn't get their way. I ain't turned against the Manosphere. My main hangout was Obsidian. Once Obsidian done, I went to other people's channels. And eventually, the whole chat shit, it soured me. Because I was in chats with Game Changer Chat, and, Game Changer Chat, DJ Kuda's chat, and Reg the Bad Guy's chat. And I had problems with those three in those chats. And after those chats, after those conflicts in the chats, I stopped fucking with chats again. I just watched from the cloud. And I started watching, I had a circle of people that I watched. But I never was pissed off at the Manosphere and making fun of the Manosphere. I made videos criticizing certain content creators. Yeah, but I never really criticized the whole space. I wasn't really done with the entire space. And let's be for real. Until 2021. Because there was so much shit that I saw in 2020 that made me standoffish from the real space. So I was already done with the space, but people didn't know it. That's the whole point. I didn't announce it. I didn't go around going at people. I didn't say the Manosphere is this, the Manosphere is that. Oh, the Manosphere is this, the Manosphere is that. And I had a whole slogan, SBE, or turning my back and making female content and shit. No. I said, hey, I'm done. Fuck, F these guys, man. I mean, F the content creators. Like, a lot of people was letting me down in 2021. I stopped fucking with Game Changer in 2021. I stopped fucking with a whole bunch of people in 2021. I was down to a little minimum of guys who comment on my videos, and I was watching their videos. Giving them views and giving them the same support they gave me. That's the only people. Everybody else I was like, fuck these other content creators. They're hypocrites, they're this and that. But I pointed it out in my videos when I was like, I ain't fucking with them. And there was like 1, 2, 3 videos after that. I was like, fuck them. And I moved on. But niggas like a Jerome Whiteside, he made it try to make it a whole career. Doxing people, doing all types of shit.
For a bunch of scammers.
Oh my god, this is 3.0 all over again.
Can I finish my statement?
Bro, you got nothing to say. You're repeating the same shit we've always been through. Just another nobody doing the same shit.
Why don't you defend your wife like you do Just X?
GC, no. Now GC, I'm gonna have a fucking problem.
So this is the disrespect that a lot of these guys did, and a lot of people didn't catch on. I told you that I'm better than you niggas will always come around. Well, no, I'm gonna tell you in the last. I'm gonna tell you my last description, because I think I'm almost. Yeah, it's almost over. I got everything else out the way. Yeah, well, I got 2 more videos to show everybody, and then
I need both of you. Them to stop it. One thing that you'll know, and someone in the chat said that you don't like that. When GC comes up on my platform, he is welcome to put his link in my chat. I don't need you guys to spam it 100 times in my chat. I don't. And so what you showed is that you're a flip-flop.
Yup, and I don't even like Jessica X, but I agree with that. She's a flip-flopper, and he's a flip-flopper. And mind you, Melanie Sweets, where's she at? Remember how everybody was hyping up Melanie Sweets and how kind she was, and oh yeah, she could be the manosphere. Then she showed herself who she is. Your boy Soul Provider there, Danica Marie. This a lot. This like 3 years ago, I think.
Jerome, because instead of you coming to me like a man and saying, I don't like the way that you did that, or even asking me like, what happened? You could be a woman.
See, mind you, your boy Jerome jumped out the window for her, right? When he went against me, I said I don't like Jessica X, and I can show evidence of when Jerome Whiteside actually jumped out the window for Jessica X. Let's
see, and he's exactly this is what he did, right? Instead of him coming to me like a man and saying what happened, he just went off, and this is how you know he's a bitch. He went off in a chat, just like fake avatar. He's a fake. She's a fake avatar.
Don't keep this nigga up here. Hold on, man.
I'm the only one that
GC, you don't keep the nigga on the panel, bro. He keeps shooting personal shit.
Yeah, I know. On his platform, he's saying that I could be a man, he could be a woman. He hasn't cammed up. He showed just as much as I have.
Go to my Facebook page. Women have seen me before.
I've got Facebook too. Let's just
don't do this, bro.
Who came and seen you? Jerome, who came and seen you? And I'm asking you, has anybody seen you?
The topic isn't that, Jessica. I know Jerome put it there, but the topic isn't that. The topic.
No, but he's seen.
Oh man.
So that at the time I made sure that here we go. So we got the thing 4 years ago. Shit. Fuck, where is it at? Fuck. I think it's he came under my where is it at? Shit, this ain't it. I know it was something when I was talking about Jessica X. And your boy Jerome came under there telling me how wrong I was about her. But I have to look under something else. No, under my stuff. I'll look for it while some of the stuff is playing in the background. I'll try to look for it. Where are we at? We under the infighting part 2.
I know Jerome put it there, but the topic isn't that. The topic.
No, but he's trolling, right? And this is
not only is he trolling, bro. You let this nigga get on some dirty shit, GG. I got a fucking issue with that shit, bro.
Because I want to say this last thing.
I was talking about Jerome about that.
Because I want to get this last thing out, right? The same way, right? If anything, GC, you know that I've had your back in this whole YouTube thing. You know that Fantastic has had your back in this whole YouTube thing. What Jerome...
Now, mind you, Mr. Fantastic is not cool with the Game Changer anymore. And Jessica X bitch pretty much disappeared. And like I said, it was alluded that Jessica X and Mr. Fantastic smashed. And he alluded that. Nobody else. Also, what is it? A lot of shit's changed over the past 3 years. Probably 4 years. 3 years maximum now. It ain't 4 years yet. It depends on which date it'd be 4 years. But a lot of shit changed. And pretty much a lot of people that didn't like Jessica X was right. I was one of them. So, I mean, you can't change what happened before. But the only thing you can change is like how when you tried to tell everybody about something and they tell you that the sausage, you just want a sausage fest. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, he got his PS5 Pro. Oh shit. He got a PS5 Pro. Okay. Okay.
Is that one thing will happen that he doesn't like, and he'll start flip-flopping.
Game Changer.
Wait, hang on.
Nigga, who are you?
He's shown, right? He's shown.
No, nigga, you're nobody.
Go for it, Jessica.
He's shown, right, that one thing will happen that he doesn't like or he doesn't understand, and he'll completely turn.
Tear down everything. Tear down everybody.
Yep. And that's what he did too. I mean, it was clear indication. Even what's his name? Even called it out. Zero and them called it out when he did the same thing. We gonna get to that too.
The whole fucking team.
And this is a mentality that holds us back. That's exactly it.
We've been through this before.
It's not about being a fake.
Go for it, Jessica.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the mentality that holds us back, because rather than him actually coming to me and saying,
Over time. Well, how you don't know the history about hearts around your eyes and shit. Fuck with no more than I help build platform. Some providers up here right now. Jessica X is up here right now. Plenty of other motherfuckers that I've been here before. Anybody knew who you was before you came in that chat room, bro. Don't you ever your motherfucking life, lame ass nigga, come up here talking about, we not doing this, we not doing that. Nigga, I got dots over standing tall for niggas, bro. So you get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
Alright, and let Jerome back in.
Game Changer.
Wait. Alright, go ahead, Jerome.
Everything she pretty much learned was from DJ Cuda, and she don't give him no props. That tells you that, one, she's a snake. How you not give a man that lets you on this panel every night for months straight? Most of us wouldn't even heard of Jessica X without DJ Cuda. And then another thing, he said that he's made people.
GC, what are we doing? GC, this is counterproductive, bro.
Hey, give it to him, let him talk.
GC, this is literally fucking just sowing dissension, bro. GC, this is gaslighting, and you
I love this shit, man. You gotta bring history up, because a lot of these niggas, they took their streams down. A lot of these guys, from all of the I'm better than you dudes, they never want a trail that leads behind them. Fuck, man, the fucking thing froze again. Oh, Jesus, man. I'm glad I'm not out and about, because, I have to, catch up with some of this shit, because a lot of these motherfuckers lie, man. You gotta dig a lot of shit.
GC, going against your own points.
Your mouth, can I talk?
GC, this is nothing but gaslighting, GC. You're going against your own shit. To this day, there's 9 anniversaries, bro. And he gets barely in 3. I'm gonna say this again.
So that's not an issue right there. You're speaking for somebody else. You're not speaking. You're not Kuja. You can't speak for him. Kuja knows me and him are cool, right? On top of that, just because you weren't there to see me on Fantastic. Exactly. This is what he did, right? Instead of him coming to me like a man and saying what happened, he just went off, and this is how.
This is love them like a brother.
The premise was if it didn't apply, let it.
And mind you, Minister Jap is irrelevant now. After he did all the shit that he did to Obsidian like a couple years ago and said what he said, and he went to a place that he didn't belong, it was kind of exposed him for who he was. So we're going to see about Jerome Whiteside and the shit that went down, because we got the receipts right there, and now we have what you call it, so here we go.
DVD. Yeah. Last minute.
Stuff with such conviction, right? You'll say it with such conviction, and then when people try and correct you, be like, "No, I did do this," and
this song
making it deep. There'll be nothing to read into if you just said,
Co-sign.
Well, it doesn't make sense because Jessica didn't even have a channel anymore. She's not.
Yo, where all these channels you killed, yo, where are they? Alright, I'm done. I'm back on mute.
Yep.
listen, I left when I had Tough Talk. It was still alive. It was there.
There's some Pookie tunes right here. Actually, my channel's actually doing okay.
Jordan. I mean, you don't want to fuck up your own channel. You let them niggas treat your shit like a dumpster.
Like, you went crazy.
Like, they ain't even know that. These co-sign niggas have done it. And this nigga was crying because he was co-signing GMT.
I don't know. You changing the story now because I could have sworn you said you did something to you.
No. What I said, no.
Let's do this. Let's just say you doxed
his chats.
Not me. Hear me, and I want you to correct what you're saying.
I've been out here for 2+ years. Like it's not hitting, bro. Just upload like.
Whoop your ass, boy. It's all good. In Florida, we got all.
You can never check a content creator.
You bored, G. You can't get bored while you trying to back.
Y'all brought it up. Here go the guy. Go ahead. Yes, talking to me. Go to Fatty's. On it. I got field study. I got read on it.
He's really in touch with his emotions.
On your head still. You can get a 2-bedroom for. I've seen Japanese. I got to see.
One day, 500,000 baht.
So let's say I start the channel and I'm still right. So we collab. So do we collab at that point? Is that what? Is that the point? Like,
I need to.
I got a lot of respond to that.
Hey, stuff with some.
Go back to America. Tell them I'm. You know, don't ask no goofball ass questions. Don't ask.
So the Naked Boys didn't help you?
Y'all go ahead. Y'all got it.
Okay, you read about the baby.
Actually, I do have a question, a genuine question. Why did you need the lady? Refer back to videos to remember what you said or thought.
I need to. Wait, y'all always talking about it. Y'all can right here.
Kuda sin, Satan is
practice martial arts, learning the count.
Microphone.
I can't get a Smurf over there gonna be cooking me and fucking Untitles and score tonight. Shit.
We just assume nobody's ever been anywhere.
Huh? I've been everywhere.
Fuck no.
Let him out. I'm genuinely.
I mean, the first half for millennials was.
No, I'm saying Archer.
I don't claim nobody.
Sure.
Do the manosphere. Emoji, that shit coming up. Hey, really live the American dream. All right, well,
like it's okay. I'm just saying.
Stop trying to put a label.
I'm not gonna put a label
on you, bro. You still a new cat, just what? Gay people got a whole different psyop school. I wish y'all luck.
Yo, is Angry Man gay? He's an opportunist.
I'm waiting for him to say something. He letting that shit go. I'm like, bro, you not saying nothing?
No. See, I think your audience trademark gate that did man ultimate.
I think that if you respect your audience, they will respect you. I really do believe that. Most people, from what I've seen, the reason why people fail so much is because they keep switching their personalities up. That's the problem. They won't stick to one fucking thing. Like, they keep jumping from wave to wave. I'm this type of nigga. I'm that type of nigga.
Well, yeah, you gotta choose the right wave. Yeah, you gotta choose the right wave.
You gotta pick and stick with it. You can't.
Yeah, but niggas rode a homo wave for a while, Zero. That's where it fucked up.
What you mean? No, I mean...
Really won't know from you. Why would anybody claim it now? Like, that's crazy.
They don't even have the integrity to be claimed. They don't even have the. Not really.
The group started when everybody had to talk for free.
I said that's why Bernard disappeared, because once that shit really died out, he was going to be Kevin Samuels alumni. He was on the team, but
yeah, man, his heels on his kidney heels wore out, man. He had to bounce.
He was definitely on his way.
Yeah.
But like I said, the problem is, man, the audience. I keep telling people the audience is not stupid. The dumbest nigga in your audience can see the inconsistencies, and if you're an inconsistent nigga, and you can't pick where you want to stand on, they gonna see that shit. Like now. No, it's all the ministry.
They try to claim manosphere. They try to claim manosphere.
No. It's
to the audience.
No, it's all the ministry.
We're talking about you, and you want to spin it.
I'm not spinning
bro,
it.
I don't know what happened between Fantastic.
We're talking about you, and you want to spin it.
I'm not spinning
bro,
it.
I don't know what happened between Fantastic and them. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I told y'all they wasn't really friends behind the scenes. I wasn't just trying to be no fucking, no fucking broad. I don't fucking behind the scenes shit. I wasn't.
Especially with Marco, that's what you kind of
I didn't know that was going on the whole time.
It got into it. We just kind of drifted apart. It wasn't ain't no real beef there, at all.
You stop coming up.
Yeah, that's all that is.
And A-God shut his shit down for a reason, that's all.
Because Jessica was crying. That's why I said it.
Well, I mean, A-God channel had probably killing themselves at night.
And Jessica was crying.
Hey, put some dogs by shut
Yo, look, dog.
You got a lot of weirdos.
Hey, guy got scared because of white side.
You co-sign. Hold on. You got this weirdo dude. You got weirdo dudes. You co-sign Rolo Tomaso. When the fuck did I co-sign Rolo Tomaso? Like, come on, man. Like, niggas, you
turn to be down with
Skeletor. Like, you new niggas, and that's the thing. That's y'all burden to carry. Y'all new niggas here. These new niggas here, they don't even come in and listen and so they just talk.
Yo,
that's the problem. That's what happens.
Yo, Cootie,
everybody about to grab a microphone and just start talking.
You're the new Solo TV, like.
No, I'm not. Everybody just grab a microphone.
You don't even finish. You know how like Solo was like low key, like one of the OGs of the Manosphere, and then like he got like a race.
I wasn't even around for Solo's heyday. Like, no, I'm not.
Yes, I was. I was around for the Blueprint stories, dog. What's up?
Solo was never Solo was not referred to the OG of the Manosphere. That's how.
No. I'm talking about like the black Manosphere. I'm not. So if we're talking about actual Manosphere, we're talking about like Paul Proteus, Stardust. I know what you're talking about. Like, I'm not talking about that. Obviously, we're not talking about that.
No, and
you can sit here and you can still try to deflect. It's okay.
Different generation.
So that's not what we're talking about. You know exactly what we're talking about.
You invested in this.
Oh no! Don't try to make this about me. Come on, man.
Paul Proteus.
You know we cool, dog. I'm not invested in it like that. I graduated in the time that you failed. It's okay.
All right, well,
that's like it's okay. I'm just saying.
Stop trying to put a label.
I'm not gonna be little,
bro. You still a new cat. Just what?
Longer than you.
Relax.
This is crazy. All right, you got it.
You're the new Solo TV 84. Like, bro, if you don't get your with that bullshit,
you are. We're Solo now. We're Solo now.
Solo is one of the niggas that could
I don't know, but he's not where I'm at.
He could not pick a hustle. He couldn't pick. One minute he was a lame. The next minute he was a deer. The next minute he was a crypto scammer. The next minute he was
y'all were rocking with him. He had the white girl hustle for a little bit.
I like Solo when he was being a real person. That's when I like Solo, when he's being a real person.
None of these Manosphere groups are anywhere. Where the MGTOWs? Where the Hitmore?
The MGTOW guys went underground because basically the media literally did a hit piece on them. And then they used a fake MGTOW guy to represent them. And they basically disavowed that dude that went on CNN and all that. So a lot of them just dipped because they knew that the media was going after them.
What did SYSBM do?
SYSBM is still out here. It's just people ain't going after them because it's not popular no more to be SYSBM. People don't. It was very popular in 2020 to be a passport bro before your boy Austin Holloman. It was very popular to say you was going to be a passport bro. Aegon, everybody else was like, I'm going to get my passport. I'm getting my passport now. There was a lot of people that was passport bros in 2020, 2019. I have the videos to cue it up. SYSBM, they told a lot of people, stay away from our movement. We can't have all of you.
Passport bro guys.
Yo, so that's one of them catch-22. Yeah, that's one of them catch-22s I was talking about earlier. Thing is, can't have them niggas no more. Because if they are around, they get accused of being some type of hate group and then they go to jail. So why would anybody claim it now? Like, that's crazy.
They don't even have the integrity to be claimed. They don't even have the. Not really.
The group started when everybody had to talk for free. And it was, about the message. But you bring monetization in, that killed all the group.
No. The group started after the war.
Go get him.
Because every time I ask y'all, what would we example a real woman? All I hear is like Felicia Rashad.
Oh no, you trying to get us? Oh no, come on, you're a real woman. Come on, don't do that.
No, I'm talking about what's the poster child woman that the quote-unquote manosphere should be?
No, don't change it. We're talking about the men on the panel, not the manosphere.
The men
other niggas. What type of prototype for manosphere niggas?
I never said.
See, you see what I'm saying? That's the shit girls do.
I'm blind, yo. That's gaslight like fuck. I'm blind.
What you just did.
Shit on me, man. Those are the bitches you fuck with, nigga. You like them type of bull. They got their own
type of prototype for manosphere niggas.
Me, I never said I had a problem with just
You trying to frame this on some shit where you saying like you don't like women.
I am not framing that.
You doing one-on-one.
That's what I said in the beginning. It's about the monetization.
Nigga stuck on the side of the road trying to play.
Y'all, why don't y'all go
You're
talk
trying
to
to
real
change
gay?
the definition of the term.
Why don't y'all go talk to the real gay people in here? Okay.
We're not talking down on him.
Get on the plane if it's a Boeing.
Yeah, I can't find it, man. I can't do two things at once. But basically, they clown Jerome Whiteside for turning against the manosphere, and then the same people he turned against for pretty much turned on him. So yeah, that was that whole stream. This whole stream was basically about like it was calling fucking DJ Kula out. So I think that's about it. I'm probably gonna do one more video because I want to show y'all the screenshots I got. So that's the history. Now y'all seeing this coming together. The I'm better than you. Now Zero, he's cussed on the I'm better than you guy. I mean, but he can talk his way out of being I'm better than you, because he talks logical sense, unlike the rest of the I'm better than you guys. The I'm better than you guys, most of them don't talk any logical sense, none of that. At least Zero, like I said, he want to cuss the I'm better than you, because he's kind of braggadocious somewhat. But at the same time, I think he's in and out. Not because I like him, because if he was I'm better than you, it's come from his content. His content is not I'm better than you at all. He called people out. Like this video right here alone is calling motherfuckers out. Let's let